Hey there, and welcome to today's episode. Today, we are talking about how to stop cold messaging. This is why it's not working anymore. So stop sending cold DMs, not because they're uncomfortable, but because they're quietly killing your growth.
Yeah, I feel like people don't want to hear that because it's what they've been told to do for so long.
Yeah, I mean, yes, they've been told it for so long, but it's actually the problem and why so many people are stuck, right? Because let's be honest for a second, cold messaging feels like a full-time job. You're
Mhm.
overthinking what to say, trying not to sound salesy, hitting send, and then praying that you don't get blocked.
And then most of the time, nothing, right? Or you get left on red or a polite no thanks. And after a while, it just feels heavy, like you're chasing people who don't even want to talk to you.
Yeah, exactly. And it's exhausting, right? Like I remember when we were there, we were so exhausted
Mhm.
from sending. I mean, at the time we were like 50 a day. We weren't going to go without doing our 50 a day. You want to know how many of those 50 a day for a year that we did that actually enrolled?
Zero.
Zero. So what's actually going on there? Because I think people assume they're the problem, but really it's not you. It's the method that you're being taught.
Mhm.
Cold DMs are built on interruption. Like you're entering someone's space out of nowhere and you were never invited in there to begin with, and so it feels weird, it feels salesy, it feels icky.
Exactly. No context, no connection, just expecting a response. And people are way more aware now. Yes, that's the part that people don't realize is that people know when they're being pitched. They've seen it before. So
Mhm.
even if your intention is good, the approach creates friction. And when something feels like friction, people avoid it. They're going to back away.
Yeah, so if you get nothing else out of this video, it's not an effort problem. It's an
Mhm.
approach problem. So if we stop relying on cold DMs, what do we actually do instead, Brandy?
Okay, three simple things. First, create content that starts the conversation for you instead of starting with a message about joining your team.
So you're not interrupting, right? We talked about the whole interruption thing. Instead of
Exactly.
interrupting, you're pulling people in.
100%. Content that makes someone think, that's exactly what I've been dealing with. Like they think in their mind, how is Carrie reading my mind?
Yes. So that moment of recognition, that's what makes someone stay. Okay. So what is the second, Brandy?
Okay, build familiarity before you ever talk to them. Okay, people don't like being approached by strangers. Okay, but they're open to people they feel they know, like, and trust. And content creates that at scale. When someone sees you consistently and hears your perspective, relates to what you're saying, the conversation doesn't feel cold anymore.
Yeah. I guess you could say it almost feels like they're already in your world. Like, I don't know how
Mhm.
many times you and I have had messages from people where they're like, I feel like you're talking to me, right? Or you did that video and I was like, holy cow, how is she in my head? Type of.
Yes.
Okay. And what's the third?
Give people a simple way to raise their hand because this is where most people get stuck. They post, but there's no next step. Like, what do the people do next, right?
Yeah. Like they're just hoping someone reaches out. Kind of.
Instead, we want to guide it. So, like you would say, comment guide, and I'll send it. Now the conversation starts with permission. And that changes everything because now they're choosing it. And this is
Mm.
literally what we've built everything around, helping network marketers move away from chasing and into systems where the content drives daily conversations.
Yes. And we've seen this work for so many people, and not because they became better at selling, although we do help them do that as well, but
Mhm.
because they change how they show up. And I think this is the part that people don't realize is when you stop chasing people, everything feels different. Everything feels lighter and everything is a lot more enjoyable.
Yes. And you're not waking up thinking, who do I need to message today? You're not forcing conversations and you're not dealing with constant rejection. Instead, people are coming to you already curious, open, and interested. It's just so different from what we used to do, right?
Yeah, it now you really are just guiding people to like the decision that works best
Mhm.
for them. You're not convincing, which makes the whole process feel lighter, and you are more consistent because you're not dreading sending those messages every single day. So if you're listening to this and you're thinking, "Okay, I get this, but how do I actually do it, we put together a free guide that walks you through it step by step, like how to turn your content into actual conversations. And you can grab it in the description.
And if this helped you rethink your approach, make sure you subscribe because we're going to keep simplifying all of this for you. We'll see you next time.